tutorial shit going on. Some recommended quests or recommended duties. Let's check out what it has to say. The recommendations list displays quests or duties currently available in your area. Highlighting an item in this list will display further information regarding the duty, such as location. Recommendations are helpful for finding quick gil and experience, or simply confirming if there are any quests or hunting log targets in the area you might have missed. Gosh. Make it easier on myself. Go ahead and wear these things when reading comes about. Anyway, which I know right off the bat. Spectacles. Freyloff, a yellow jacket on guard duty, and Swift Perch wants you to visit the Brewer's Beacon and investigate the reason behind the warning lot. More shoes. Yes, I suppose. You there, adventurer, cast your eyes towards the Brewer's Beacon. Does the light not seem uncommonly weak? It cannot possibly be bright enough to guide the ship sailing in bay. I would march over to the lighthouse and investigate myself, but I'm on duty bound to remain at my post. I would consider it a favor if you could make a visit to the Brewer's Beacon to see if aught has befallen Conswees? The lighthouse keeper. Conswalls. Fucking nightmare names. Come on. When am I gonna find that Final Fantasy character named Frank? Fuck those buzzards. You say Yellow Jacket sent you here? Me light's grown dim, has it? Well, of course it bloody has. The bomb what fuels me furnace has up and buggered off, you see. I don't get that beacon fixed up soon, there'll be trouble on the water. I know you're just a messenger, lad, but I can tell you're an adventurer when I see one. I'm going to need you to chase down that bomb and bring back a claw what ye ripped from its smoldering corpse. Take this here iron brazier and set her down in the middle of the flock somewhere near a scarecrow. I'd say you got a nice fire going, and that frisky bomb will soon be about. Watch you don't singe your eyebrows, lad. I'm trying to get used to the pirate talk. Between the guys here and Lotta and Final Fantasy 2, it's kind of forcing it on me. Layla, that's her name. There's like a Paul in that game, you know? So I have hope that maybe somewhere within this camp there's someone with a fat dodo. Where's that bomb? Not too bad. All you need to do is take down that runaway bomb and bring me its little claws. Ah, you got the ashy bastard, did you? I once put this little firecracker in the furnace. That should keep things running for a while. I had myself a bit of a look while you were gone, and Lamian cursed me if the furnace weren't all bent and broken. Small wonder the bloody bomb was able to escape. I patched things up the best I could and ain't no Smitty. You might want to have a chat with that yellow jacket, a friend of yours, in Swift Perch, and have him pass the word back to someone in Limsa. The fuck was that? Fuck. Oh well. Overwhelmed by 4 of those fuckers. It wasn't so bad, I guess. Kinda, a little less backtracking, plus more backtracking, but a little less at the same time. If that means anything. I guess that's kinda, whatever. Backtracking on the same set, unless I have to walk. And just hire a chocobo porter. All my gill's gonna go towards paying chocobo porters. I think it's only like 15 gil. It's not too bad. Yo. 2 minutes though. Cannot stand wearing glasses. Ugh. Oh man. Feel like one. Working all the time. Oh, look at that fucking chocobo. Too much longer to go. As long as no motherfuckers want to be bastards again. Solidly. The furnace is damaged, is it? Very well. I shall write up the relevant reports, but these repairs needs to be effected without delay. It seems I have another favor to ask of you. Adventurer, take yourself straight away to the Armorers Guild and Lemza Lemenza and explain the situation to the Forge Master Hanaza. God damn it, now I gotta go all the fucking way back. Oh shit. Well, that's what happens. Thanks for the welcome. It's been pretty fun so far. if this thing can take me there. Here. Yep. Awesome. Go ahead and send me a Harvey, because why not? I feel like there was just somewhere faster I could have teleported to get there. Like, what the fuck? I could have. The furnace in the brewer's beacon needs repairs. Bargot's beard. I just sent someone out to tinker with it not a week past. Mayhap the bomb Consways has dropped in there has a touch too violent. I'll have an artisan visit the lot house and pay special attention to the reinforcing the casing of the furnace. Your work is done here, adventurer. May the navigator guide you on your journey. Forge Master Hanazal, head of Naldic and Villamies, wants you to assist the workload over the Murray Tradox. What say you to taking on some work in the Naldic and Villamies? We've got a great hulking warship to build and could certainly use an extra hand to remember the task. For your first job, I need you to run this massive over to Antrim and head to Shipwright at Morbidradox. We forge most of the ship's bits and pieces here at the Armorers Guild, but the actual construction takes place at the docks found in the south of the Lower Los Nancia. That's also where you'll find the main offices of Naldic and Villamies. The Morbidradox is one of Omenza's most important districts, at least as far as I'm concerned, and I'm sure you'll not regret attuning yourself to the areas of drought. If you've no confidence in your sense of direction, you'd best be served by making the chocobo quarters, first floor of the mizzenmast, in case you were wondering. Should you choose to make the trek on your own 2 feet, leave the city through the Tempest Gate and follow the road south. May the navigator guide your steps. Tempest Gate. What the fuck is it? Right here. Ooh. Now for further direction. I don't know. Oh. I found it. Oh yeah, I will. Getting stronger. All the work's paying off. Gonna be level 13 soon. Thanks for the welcome. Thanks for the tip. What's up with the big guy over there? More and more merchants are refusing to make the trip to the God's Grip due to rumors of a giant wolf-like creature called the Padfoot, who is said to hide below oceans and birds. Attacking who attempt to cross the bridge and hunt the beast down and restore peace to the area. maybe it would have worked out better if more of the wild motherfuckers went and started popping up. Next time. I would have maybe like chipped some of them off first and maybe worked my way up into it. Definitely need a new strategy for that one. Then again, I didn't even use my virus technique on him. I just now thought about that. Could have went a little bit better. Okay. Coffee in. Let the journey begin again. Always forget at the last moment if I don't do it right off the bat. My dog gets incredibly jealous of this game. No chocobo porter here. Did the thing run off now? Oh, no, there it is. Okay. No, that's not it. What the hell is that? A new giant beast come take over the territory? Screw it. Revenge. Fuck these bitches. There's the chocobo porter. Well met, traveler. Might I interest you in a chocobo porter? Not right now, Holmes. I'm guessing by the music, this means there's gonna be more pirate talk coming up. God damn it. If you've seen the other videos, my biggest weakness in here is pirate talk. Oh, it's something else. Cool looking chocobo. like the little Final Fantasy retro mix and tuned into this music. It's pretty good. You have a missive for me from the Forge Master Hanazar. I assume it pertains the pending arrival of the materials I ordered over a moon past. Let's see it then. Audio maybe? Maybe audio? God damn it, nope. Blast the botheration, another delay. Well, I'm aware of the shortage of skilled artisans, but this is insufferable. My apologies, the messenger does not deserve to bear the brunt of my frustration. Might I have your name? Tonberry it is. Well, Tonberry, this proud maiden you see taking shape before you is the Victory. The first new vessel to grace the docks since the calamity. We may have lost the bulk of our ships, but that fateful day, but starting with this beauty, we will restore the Maelstrom's fleet to the former glory. The Victory is more than simple warship. It is the symbol of Limsa Laminsa's rebirth from the wreckage wrought by the coming of the seventh umbral era. Thus, we are striving to complete her construction as swiftly as possible, even going as so far as to hire veteran shipwrights from outside the Thalassari. Thalassaris? God damn. I can't fucking talk today. Like never. Can't ever fucking talk. Yet with even such unprecedented measures, there are never enough hands to handle the abundance of tasks. Should you choose to linger the docks for a time, there is no end to the odd jobs for a hard-working adventurer. You be fair warned, there is no place here for the layabouts of a troublemaker. Give me the pants. pt14. Emperor is looking for a member of his crew and the items he was supposed to deliver. Where in seven hells is that man? Not once in 12 moons has he been late with a shipment, and now 2 whole turns of the sun without a single word. A shipwright of mine, a young man named Frilsman, recently left Candlekeep Quay and retrieve several crates of supplies ordered from Limsa Laminsa, but has yet to return. I sent several missives to Haldbroda. That's probably it. But his replies are always the same. He does not recall ever seeing the nor the supplies has scheduled to collect. That man knows something about knows something, and I severely doubt he's telling me the whole truth. I cannot leave my post. I would ask you to travel to Candlekeep Quay in my stead and inform Haldbra that if he insists on playing these games, I will personally see that he is transferred to Turtleback Island, where he can rot alone in the middle of the sea for eternity. As long as I can navigate my way around this area. More megalo crabs. The debate on going south or north? Up or down? Death jump. Damn. Didn't need to go down there. Whoa. That's fucking cool. If I were to guess, which I would be wrong, I would call that Shiva's home. I'm sure there's something cool behind it, some little story of some sort. Well, nope. Haldbrodal. Does that self-righteous dog Antrim doubt that I've never told him anything less than the truth? Oh shit. I forgot how to do this. No. Not Carbuncle. Haldbrodal. I think it's here. Yeah, there we go. Damn, he really went to talking then. Hells, we here at the Quay have had enough trouble these past few suns. What with the skinning of that Leminson cargo ship off the salt strand, haven't the time to take the proper piss, let alone to note every scrag that wanders off the grip. The player search feature found under social in the main menu can be used easily and instantly to locate other logged in player characters. Searches will list up to 200 results, resulting with the ones which physically closest to your own character. Selecting character conditions will open a new window in which you can specify. None of this is important right now because I'm basically playing alone. Just worried about me and old Carby here. Cool. Raises the magic damage up by 5. Definitely worth it. Haldbrodal has a suggestion for the kind adventurer who came bearing Foreman Entrim's message. Now, the way I see it, you have time to be standing here questioning my character, then you most certainly have the time to get that arse of yours down to the salt strand and help us search for the survivors of the wreck. Who knows, you may just run across Frilsmid, whatever. Anyone seeming so eager to find, here's to hoping the navigator hasn't found him first. Let's do it. What is this? is known about mandragores, what is known tends to be quite disturbing. Such is the case with the mandragora prince, who is rumored to journey the sites of slaughter so it might feed off the blood-soaked wound. It's probably best to let it feed off the blood-soaked. It is level 13. Should I do it? I don't think there's any other thing around here that'll attack me on its own, so it can't call for help. Let's try it. Knocked off. Nice bit of experience. Hey, here's the lost comrade. Damn, this place looks awesome. Hey, I'm Frillsmid. You say the foreman's wondering about me whereabouts. I thought he might be, but you must know, I cannot show me face at the dry docks until I've righted the terrible wrong I've caused. 2 nights past I made the trip to the dry docks to Candlekeep Quay, just as the ocean foreman asked. The seas were right rough. The captain of the cargo ship was weary of bringing her too close to the cliff, so I paid a few coin to a fisher to take me out to meet her. By the time we was halfway twixt the shore and ship, the swells had risen to nigh on 10 yawns, and 'twas long after the waves hold of us. Try as we might to steady the boat, nature's grip was too tight, and we flung headlong into the Windsor galley. When I awoke, both ships were gone, and the cargo I was to collect lay strewn across the salt strand. I've made every effort to salvage it, but the sands are crawling with queering. Damn, and I ain't a one with a sword. Now ye see why I cannot return to the dry docks. Oh shit, more cool enemies. Queering egg digger? That's strong they are. Oh, I bet they're like enemies to fight. Another cool quest if you could make one. Always like the monsters. that guy talking to? He's like literally just still chatting up a conversation by himself. He's real heated with it too. And he must be like trying to like practice for a job interview. This job. My wife's gonna kick my ass so I don't get a job, man. Come on, man. I really need this fucking job. You just don't understand. Back to the search. One more piece. Still talking to himself. Poor guy. That night I was tossed into the sea like some doll rags. And it weren't long before the world round me faded black and I slipped deeper into the abyss. But lo, the navigator wouldn't see me to the gates of the seven hells, and I woke to find myself washed ashore, and here's I be, ever since, waiting for a chance to salvage my master's cargo. The missing parts. I don't know how I can repay you. I'll deliver the supplies right away, but first I must stop by the quay so I might be able to pay my respects to the widow of the brave fisher who gave his life for a handful of coin. Could you tell Aunt Brum that I'll be back to the dry docks by daybreak? Many thanks, adventurer. I will not forget this kindness. Report to Aunt Brum. Damn. Some more people on the death drop. Fuck off. Not really, but you know. Game off. Well, kinda. We go. Back to this guy. And back to the spectacles. I am relieved to hear that both Filsmerd and the supplies are unharmed, though it was foolish for him to believe that I would blame him for that which it was obviously out of his hands. You see, there was no storm that day, and the seas here adjacent to the dry docks were as calm as slumbering child. This leads me to believe that the trouble of the ships encountered off the Candlekeep Quay was a less neutral sort, the sort of which Sagahen have been known to conjure. Give me that new grimoire. Oh shit. First one. Oh, that's it. Hell yeah. I think I can do one more before I have to get out of here today. What's he got for me? For the waist, a hard leather lock pouch. Victory Foreman Anthem is considering recommending you for an important job involving dry dock security. Tonberry, while I originally had doubts that your motives, you have repeatedly proven yourself to an asset of Naldic and Velmis, and I still do not like you, but that does not mean I trust you. Fuck you, guy. Grim Thata. Goddamn nightmare words. Head to the watch here at the dry docks believes the pirates may be plotting an attack on the Victory, and she requires assistance investigating a group of unsavory individuals making the camp nearby. I have recommended you for the task. Despite all Limsa Lamentin endured before, during, and the following calamity, the fact that there are still those who would turn their backs on the city-state so they might line their pockets with a few handful of coin. Just the thought of it sickens me. Who the hell is he pointing at? Well, I'll go find this guy. Storm Captain. Ah, yes, I had a feeling you would be the one Emperor sent. Since you first arrived at Moraby Dry Dock, there have been men watch you. Oh, there's no need to get angry. I make a point to keep an eye on all those in the area. It's simply protocol. And you'll be pleased to know that nothing incriminating was found. You appear to be a model citizen, and that foreman seems to think somewhat highly of you, which I must admit is quite shocking. The man doesn't trust his own mother. Very well then, I assume I informed you of what your task would entail. The pirates, we believe, are conspiring to raid the dry docks were last seen making camp near the ancient stone called the Mark of the Spinner. I would have you approach the men posing as a lost adventurer and see if you cannot somehow learn of their intentions. Cognahgo, stationed near the rear of the gates, can provide you with an exact location of the camp. Maybe he can, you know, also talk with a little class and not like a pirate. Hate the pirate talk. Like it when, you know, you got these classy pirates. They're cool. Tonberry, haha. She laughing at me? No more sardines. Cognahgo, tonight I shall dine on the finest salmon in the peninsula. Why? Well, I had a little wager going when some other guards on who Emperor would recommend for the next job. My money was on you. Ah, the job. Yes, of course. If you follow the road past the gates to the southeast, you will eventually come to the barren cape of the single large stone half buried in the cliff overlooking the sea. Followers of the 12 say it's a holy place dedicated to Nemea, the spinner. I'd be surprised if the pirates camped up there were aware of that, though. Not too far off. Not very hidden either. Blah. Still no audio. Ah, I was right. I'm giving you to the count of 9 to step back on the path and carry your adventure and arse back to wherever the rock you crawled out from. You see, I's had up my ears with your type of roaming hills like was yours to roam. God damn. It's getting to be that man can't enjoy a mug of rum without some shit-breathing outlander running up and asking which way he'll the local live meet. 7 L's, I know I'm a bloody pirate, god damn it. Fuck, I know it too, dude. You can't fucking talk. You're making me not be able to talk. That's balls. Once we've had me boy back, I'm putting this godforsaken pisshole of an island far behind me and ain't no one'll remember I was ever here. Come on, Scrags, we've's knives to sharpen. Well, I expected a fight. Wow, a level 11 Fireflaw. I'm gonna fight it. Fuck it. This is just level 11 Fireflaw. I'm guessing those parts may be some, like, enemies for the future. Could be wrong. So the trespassers are indeed pirates, and they are indeed planning something, but what is the talk of getting me boy back? Could it be that the target was never the victor? Something's not right, and I won't sit by idly waiting for those pirates to make the first move. I shall order increased patrols immediately. Thank you again for your help, Tonberry. It appears we were wise to put trust in you. Fucking level 14. So appropriate for tonight. Only because, well, today, it's not really tonight. Super appropriate because it's the 14th part of the fucking Final Fantasy 14 playthrough. 14's all around. 2 bonus level points. Gonna add 1 to mine. But I'm not gonna be able to continue on really any more quests today. I don't think I actually learned any new moves. I'll go ahead and check on that. Nope, not till level 18. So, with all that said and done, I'm gonna go ahead and jump off here. It's Tonberry Disciple. It's been real. It's been good. Everybody be sure to subscribe here. I'm on here every single day playing Final Fantasy 14 and Final Fantasy 2 playthroughs still going on. Little over halfway through that. Been making my way through all of the Final Fantasy series, and I'm putting it all here on YouTube, live streaming it every single night. Again, just be sure to subscribe, Follow me on all kinds of different forms of social media. You can find me just about anywhere. Tomberry Disciple. Out, everybody. I gotta start getting ready for work. Take it easy. Have a good one. If you gotta go to work, hopefully it's swift and enjoyable.